Hello everybody! I have some big news to share with you. I'm actually going back to the US soon for a long trip. I'll be there for 3 months, so I was thinking about things I haven't done yet in Korea that I really want to do before I leave. So today I am doing some things on my Korean bucket list. I am very excited. It is 11 a.m. now and I'm quite hungry for breakfast. So I'm going to go to a restaurant and try a Korean food that I have never had before. Any guesses what it is? It is 설렁탕. 9 years living in Korea and I've never tried 설렁탕 before. Let's head to the restaurant. I got my food and it's actually quite busy here. I think it's a matjeep. It seems very popular. You can see the steam from the soup. I always like to start with the side dishes. I think the dressing is so good because I can really taste the sesame oil and I love the flavor of sesame. These pieces of radish are so big. Oh my gosh. I'm excited for the crunch. So good. Super tangy and fresh. First bite ever of this dish. I'll try the broth first. Ooh. The flavor is actually quite subtle. It's not a very strong flavor, but it's good. I've heard that this soup is very healthy because of the bone broth. It has a lot of collagen, so I hope it's good for my skin. First bite of the meat. Wow, the meat is very soft and tender. I think the kimchi will complement this very well. Since the kimchi is quite spicy and has a bold flavor, it will go perfect with this soup. That place was poppin'. I think I chose a good restaurant to try that for the first time. I will definitely order it again in the future. So now, after eating a meal, I'm very full. I need to walk a little bit. So I am heading to Dongmyo flea market. I love antiques and vintage shopping. I've never been there before. So I'm going to hop on a bus to go to Dongmyo. I have made it to Dongmyo flea market. The first thing I did was pick up some coffee because I am a little bit sleepy after such a big meal for breakfast. I don't really have anything in particular that I want to buy at the markets today, so I'm just going to kind of browse. But if I happen to find some nice sunglasses, maybe I'll buy a pair because recently my sunglasses broke. Or since winter is coming, maybe a nice sweater or hoodie, something like that. So I'll keep my eyes out for those items. Otherwise, I'm just going to enjoy the environment of the market. 안녕하세요. 뭐 팔아요?
뭐 팔아요?
네,
약국 팔아요, 약국.
큰 거 주세요. I decided to come back home for a little while.
I actually killed 2 birds with 1 stone because I shopped at the market, which was on my bucket list, and I also bought some yogurt from the yogurt lady. This has been something I've wanted to do in Korea for a very long time. But for some reason, whenever I see the yogurt ladies driving their carts on the street, I get really nervous and shy. But today, I faced my fears. So I got this one, which is classic, and I do know this one, but I've never tried it. And I also asked for another recommendation, and she gave me this, Will. So something full of probiotics that's good for digestion. So I am going to try both of these in a minute. But first, let me review the market a little bit. So usually I like having a partner in crime when I go to places like that because I am so indecisive. But I did end up buying some sunglasses. I'll try them on. What do we think, guys? As I walked around Dongmyo Market, it actually reminded me of something similar we have back home. So in the US, we do have flea markets here and there, but where I'm from, in the summertime, we also do something called garage sales. It's very common for neighborhoods to have a garage sale weekend where every house in the neighborhood will open up their garages and set things outside for people to come walk around and shop and buy some secondhand goods. I feel like in markets like Dongmyo, you really have to dig to find something good. So we have a saying, one man's trash is another man's treasure. And before I went to this market, I heard some people say, oh, it's just full of junk. But I heard other people say that it's a gem and you must visit Dongmyo. So I had no clue what to expect, but I did enjoy it. I like that atmosphere a lot. I feel like I'm stepping back in time. So I don't know, the vibe is just very special there. Anyways, this morning has been a big success so far, and now let's see if I love the drinks from the yogurt lady. Is this healthy? It tastes very sweet to me. It tastes like candy in liquid form. Wow, this is really good. Okay, let's try this one. Dang, this is so delicious. Oh my gosh, I love both of these. I'm kind of sad that I did not do this sooner. What a gem the yogurt ladies are. Oh, I love it. So anyways, the first half of my bucket list day is done. And now I am heading out to meet up with my friend Daho. We have a few more fun things planned. So let's go.
I am doing saju. So I am going to a fortune teller to see if I have good fortune, if I'll be lucky this upcoming year. If they say I have bad luck or something bad is going to happen to me, I think I'll be a little bit paranoid. So fingers crossed for good news from the fortune teller tonight. I just finished my saju and it was a very interesting reading. Definitely not what I expected at all. She basically said that I'm going to have a lot of young men around me when I'm older. So I'm gonna be a cougar when I'm older. And she said I'll have a lot of money. So that's good. And she said that my husband and I should do business together. And I think that was the best news since that's what we're doing already. Overall, I would say it was a pretty positive reading. Although I enjoy going to fortune tellers, I always take what they say with a grain of salt. So I think that I am in control of my own destiny. Anyways, now we are going out for dinner. I have never tried 닭갈비 before, and I've heard it is bomb. All right, let's go eat some food. Oh my God, that's so much cheese. Let's try it with the radish.
That's good, right?
It's a good combo. I like it. Last stop of the day is PC방. I'm not a gamer at all, so this should be interesting. I'm really hoping they have something like The Sims or Harry Potter. I don't like to play shooter games or anything too intense, but yeah, this is something I've always wanted to do, so it'll be a new experience.
Yes, I'm excited too.
Oh, for the ramen, probably, right? We have no idea what we're doing. I just made it home from the PC방, and to be honest, it was a big fail. If you're not a gamer, I feel like there's a huge learning curve at the PC방. I've never felt so incompetent in my entire life. Getting everything set up at the PC방 as someone who is not a gamer was very overwhelming. I didn't know what to do or how to work it. I really wanted to play The Sims because that's a game I grew up playing and I don't know many other games. But I tried to download it and it took forever. So it didn't even finish downloading until we had like 5 minutes left. I watched Netflix while I was waiting for my game to download, and that was about it. My friend also watched Netflix because we had no clue what we were doing. But it looked really fun when I saw other people gaming, so I really want to try again. If you have any game recommendations, please let me know. Even though that part of the day was kind of a fail, my friend and I were laughing so hard about it, and it was a great memory. The whole day was a lot of fun, and I'm glad I could finally check some things off of my Korean bucket list. I hope you enjoyed spending the day with me. I will be making a lot more content like this, so please make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye!